So the fleet has split, and to the west, Telefonica and Camper begin to pick their way through the reefs, currents and wind shadows of the Solomon Islands under the cover of darkness. With dawn still hours away, it would be some time yet before the crews got their first glimpses of the task they were facing. And on Camper, navigator Will Oxley was the most nervous man aboard.
So we're just coming between the two islands of Solomons that we planned on. It's still dark, it's about a couple of hours before dawn. So far going according to plan, the current's with us. We're just starting to cut the corners here a little bit. If we get it wrong, then it gets pretty tight.
His skipper was just pragmatic.
We had to duck one reef on our left, one reef on our right. This massive thunderstorm, and at the end of the day, you just got to keep the boat off the reef. Happy to come up as high as you want now, so.
Always a little bit of a worry going through the leeward of an island with reefs on both sides, but we got through, no problem at all.
Team Sanya were the last to run the gauntlet. This, however, proved to work to their advantage, as the sun was well and truly up by the time their trial began, allowing them to take a tighter line through some of the reefs.
Basically the other boat sailed around here, sort of 10 miles more distance and further downwind, so we're quite a bit upwind of what they were. So we sail in here and through this really narrow channel. We're breaking there between the islands. Try to sail around the break.
It's always a little bit heart and mouth, because the gains are there, but obviously if it goes bad, it's going to go really bad. So we just got to weigh up the risk reward, and it was because of the timing of the day, it was on for us, so that's all good.
To the east of the islands, it was a far more relaxed affair, as the sun came up on an entirely less fraught group armour crew.
Last night we were under clouds and squalls. It was therefore very unstable, but we always kept wind. Always moved, so that was good, the direct route. Now we ended up this morning in a lull, 2 hours with less than 8 knots of wind. Now we have some wind, but it's not violent yet.
Despite conditions being less treacherous on the windward side of the Solomons, it too was not without its challenges.
Just coming up to a little convergence zone around the bottom of the Solomons where we'll just have some unsettled stuff, some squalls and some headers to get through before we're in open water. Guys inshore have sort of been through their pain. We've still got our little bit to go, but hopefully we can get through in decent shape.
The forecast is for winds to freshen from the southeast over the coming days, which will aid the easterly boats in maintaining their direct course to Auckland. Join us again tomorrow on VolvoOceanRace.com to see how things play out as the fleet lay their lines south.
Next stop,